Well, we're hearing now from the board president of Sac City Unified School District as that district is now facing a huge budget crisis.
The board has been warned if they don't borrow money, they will run out of cash in July. And even if they do borrow money, the latest report says they could only afford payroll until next February or March. Now they're scrambling to make cuts, trying to save money quickly. The board has been warned by financial experts if they are going to ask the state for help, they would actually involve a state takeover.
Yeah, but as Peyton Headley shows us, the president says that that's still off the table.
It doesn't help morale at all, so it's a scary thing.
Sac City Unified families are worried about what could happen next as the district faces a major budget crisis.
So I'm a special needs mom, and so special needs tend to get a lot of budget cuts in itself, not alone just all the regular children, and you have to fight even harder for certain accommodations and whatnot.
Nobody wants to see teachers or aides or even program cuts.
There's a lot riding on all of these conversations.
School Board President Tara Jean says the decisions are not easy, but they have to be made to avoid a state takeover.
We need to really determine what our priorities are, allocate our resources there, and then let go of the rest. And all of that should be done with our local, democratic, community-driven process.
The outside agency helping the district through this says if the district wants to be able to make payroll past February or March of next year, it needs to ask for state receivership very soon.
The board right now is determined that we are not considering or looking at state receivership until another 6 months have passed, and we have a lot more to do.
The district's budget issues started nearly a decade ago when a state audit found it signed a labor contract it couldn't afford. Now the current board is trying to find a quick fix.
We're at a point now where looking back and pointing fingers is really unhelpful. If you want to be on Team Sac City right now, it's about moving forward together.
If they haven't been able to get the budget under control year after year after year, maybe receivership could be a good thing.
There's got to be better answers to what's going on than what's going on right now, in my opinion.
In Sacramento, Peyton Headley, KCRA 3 News.
So if they do want to help if they do want to ask for help, I should say, from the state before next year, they would have to do so before the end of this legislative session that's in August. That's because there's a delay in requesting the money and then actually receiving it. And under state receivership, the county superintendent takes over all the powers and duties of the current district board, and the district superintendent is dismissed.